Hello, in this video we are going to make this inside hinge piece where it fits perfectly inside of this, and there's a lot of like stuff happening. There's like a little hole, there's a bevel happening. So let's go to Maya. So we could place a cylinder in the spot and try to match it perfectly, but it makes sense just to duplicate the inside pieces and generate our mesh that way. Then we know it's perfect because it'll be the same geometry. So let's isolate it by clicking that button, and then I'm going to select these faces here. So I'm click that and hit shift, double click, left click, and there we go. And marking menu, remember, shift right click, hold that down, and then duplicate this face there. And you'll see in your outliner it'll look like this. There'll be two pieces of geometry. We can delete the history and it will get rid of this weird transform history. And so there we go. And now I'm going to isolate that, and you'll see that the normals are going inside. We need to reverse that, so let's go to mesh display, reverse. Now the normals are pointing out instead of going in. And now let's select this outside edge because we're going to extrude this edge and shape it. So let's go to the side view. Oh, sorry, not side view, back side. And it looks like I didn't quite match the width of the hole very great. So I'm just going to extrude this up a little bit. See, it's not quite matching. On yours, try to match it as good as you can. And then hit G. And then extrude this up. And then I'm going to go, before I get out of the extrude tool, go to perspective. And I'm going to move it this way. I'm going to try to see both the back and the side. There we go. Just to try to get at least the similar angle down, so something like that. There we go. And now I'm going to extrude it again, and I'm going to hit W to get out of the tool, so that will take me to the move tool. I want to go to scale. So I made an extrude here, or I'm going to extrude it. Then I'm going to go to the scale tool, because I have an extrude in there that I didn't move. So now if I scale it down together like this, now that will uniformly scale towards the center of what I've selected. And now I can look at the front or the side to see if this will be helpful for the figuring out that hole size. So I think it's about right there. You can look at, I think I might make it a little bit smaller, and then we can look at the reference turntable and see how big that is. So it's about that big. This is about double. So this hole is about the size of this plane. So let's go back to Maya, scale it, so make that kind of, yeah, that looks about right. And now I can extrude it again. I'm going to have it go straight back, like that, and I'm going to see how deep it kind of goes. So something like that, I think it's fine. And now I'm going to extrude it again, but then do the scale thing again. Go to scale, hit W-E-R. I'm going to stay on R, and I'm going to go right here, and that's good. So this will have a hole there, so if I isolate this, I'll have a hole, and we need to fix that. You could select all these and merge it center, and then you'd have a bunch of triangles, and you could select each one, or like every other one, delete it, and then you would have a quad there. That's a way that you could do it. And you kind of learn these tricks as you go, how to get rid of triangles and n-gons and things like that. That's one way that you can do this. Another way is, let's use another tool. So we can use Append Polygon. So shift right click to get to marking menu, and Append Polygon tool. So this tool can be tricky. So click on this, and it will try to loft. It basically tries to make a polygon by the two connections that you pick. So I'm going to click on that edge, and then click on this edge, and then hit enter. I'm going to hit G to do the last tool again, and click on that edge, and that edge, enter. G, and then I'm going to click on this edge and this edge, enter. And then that looks pretty good. So let's get out, and let's take a look. And now we'll just need to mirror it so that we have one on the other side. So let's do mesh, mirror, and there we go. So that's pretty good for this video. I'll see you in the next.